Hi, this is Chad Wyatt. I'm going to step you through the video generator script I have here. And so I'm going to try to be quick, but so what I've done is I've preloaded a profile. You can save profiles, so video profiles that you create, you can save those and load them later. So I've loaded one I've already created. It has, one of the things you'll notice is there's an access key for the API that we use to generate the script, the video. This is free, but you'll need to add that. And then we got the images I want to use. I've got 5 images listed here, the URLs to those images. You can use pretty much as many images as you want, or as little as you want, down to a minimum of 1. And then we can choose to use 1 or more of those images. If you leave it blank, it's just going to use all the ones you have listed here. If you enter a number, it will use that many. So let's say it wanted to only use 3. It will use either the first 3, or in this case I've randomized the order, so it will use random 3 images. If I want, I can actually add more than are listed. So I have 5 listed here. I could choose to use 7, and what will happen is it'll rotate in another 2 of those images will be included. So you'll have some repeat images if you don't have enough, but it's an easy way to extend the video a little bit if you want. Another point is if you're using this video for SEO and you want to keep posting it over and over again, of course adding a bunch of images, like maybe you have 10, 20 images, but you only use 5, it'll just keep picking 5 random ones each time you generate the video. And at the end, it's going to generate this video, and it's going to post it automatically to your designated YouTube account. Here we have the text-to-speech section. If you want a computer-generated voiceover or narration, you would type in that text here. And it takes a little bit of practice maybe to you got to type it in the right way. So for example, if you want the computer to read a phone number, you would type, I've typed it with spaces in between the numbers. I put a comma, which puts a little bit of a pause in the reading. And then same thing when you're talking about a website, salsabravoonline.com, you spell out dot and com. So next, there is a audio file URL option. So if you want to include background music, or if you would want to record your own voiceover and use that, you could do it this way. We have what I call the bumpers of the video. It's kind of like a beginning and ending screen, and if you've seen the demo, you know what I'm talking about. But there's 3 lines that display some information, whatever you want. In this case, the name of the restaurant, a address, and the phone number and web address. And I'm choosing to show that at both the beginning and the ending of the video. The footer text. Now this footer text is shown throughout the entirety of the video. So for example, if your goal is to get someone to call your client, if you're doing a video, say for a local biz client, then you would type in you might want to put the phone number at the bottom, and that'll be displayed throughout the entire video at the bottom. Or it could be a web address, or whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. The next thing is watermark text. Now this is shown at the top of the video, and it's kind of it's like has some transparency to it. So the purpose of this would be if you want to display some sort of a message at the top that you want throughout the video. In this case, I'm putting demo because I typed that over a few times, because the scenario I'm using for this restaurant is, hey, I'm trying to gain their business. I'm doing a demo video for them. I want to get their attention, have them call me, or I can call them and ask them how they like the video. But I don't want them to use the video without going through me first. So I'm adding this text here. So that would eliminate them going out and publishing this all over their website and stuff like that. Here's where you enter your YouTube information, username, password. Type in a title. I've done a very basic spin text here. If you're familiar with spinning text, you can write it in a way that gives options. In this case, Salsa Brava Mexican Restaurant. Now there's a pipe there and nothing and then the word in. So either it's going to put nothing there or it'll put the word in there. So it would say restaurant in Colorado Springs or restaurant Colorado Springs. Here's a little more of the spin text in the description. I just put, it's either going to say it could pick demo or text, and it could choose any of these three words. So it might say demo post for Salsa Brava, and then it may or may not use Mexican restaurant. And then I have their web address there, which means it'll make it a hyperlink in the description. On the tags for the video, now I haven't quite figured this out. This is a little bit of a glitch, but there's a limit, the size of the string here. It's somewhere, I'm not sure what the count is, but this is a safe number. I've tested it. For example, Colorado Springs, that was too long. Colorado, I believe, these were too long. So somewhere in this range, and you won't have a problem. You can always go back into your YouTube account and add as many tags as you want. Location, this is optional. If you know the latitude and longitude, which I have another video that will show you how to grab that from Google real easily, so that when you post the video, it will put a marker, and this is really good for local business type of clients. Okay, so I have added everything I need, and now at this point I could save my profile, and I'll download a profile that you can save and use later, or I can just go ahead and click post to YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then it gives me a little message that the video has been submitted, and then it saved everything. So everything I already entered, it's there again. So if you wanted to do this again right now, you actually could. Just click post, and it'll post it to YouTube with different spin text and different image order and that type of thing. So usually these things post, depending on the length, within a minute or two. So if I go to my YouTube account, it's probably not going to be there yet. But if I give it a minute while we're talking here, let me just refresh and see what we got, if anything. Nothing yet. So we're going to wait. Like I said, give it a minute or two, and then you'll see the video pop up here on the screen. You'll then see, usually it takes YouTube another couple of minutes to process the video, so it might not be ready to play right away, but we're talking minutes is all. Try another refresh. Not quite there yet. Sometimes the audio can take a little while if you're downloading from another website, and which is what I was doing for the background audio on this video. Let's try it again. Okay, there it is. So what we have, Salsa Brava Mexican Restaurant in Colorado Springs, and you can see if I click on edit, the description a little bit better. I'm going to go back up here. Demo listing for Salsa Brava Mexican Restaurant. So you can see that's the text it spun there. Here's the video. Now I can play this, however, I don't think you're going to hear it on here, so I'll just play a little bit and make sure it's working right. So the idea here. Okay, I'm pausing it because I don't believe that this recorder will pick up the actual sound and all that for this video on this recording. So, but I've also posted, or should have posted, this actual demo on the listing so that you can see how what it looks like when it's generated. Okay, so that's it. It's a very quick and easy way to generate videos, and you do it over and over again. You can outsource this, have someone else do it for you, and then so I've got a demo video I can send to link to this Mexican restaurant and see if I can get their attention, get a call back. So only altogether it takes a few minutes to do, And it's a great lead generator. Plus, not only lead generator, it's a great way to produce a product for a client and get paid to do something that only takes a few minutes. So I hope this was helpful. Check out if you purchase the script. Now you do get a downloadable version of this. So I have it hosted, but you get the source for the script as well. And that means you can host it on your own server if you like. It requires PHP, and that's about it. So look for other videos. I'll tell you how to grab some quick images and how to find restaurants or other types of businesses, and how to grab audio. Tons of free audio is out there. I can show you how to grab that legally and add that as background music. In fact, it's endorsed by YouTube. So look for that when you purchase as well. Thanks a lot. Let me know if you have any questions.